I don't think it's a priority for them. But I think within the next year, we're going to be seeing something within the comic book DC world that's either going to reflect the shows or it's going to go back to storytelling. But that's me being optimistic. Who knows?
I think it's you being very optimistic. Not trying to not trying to be crude, but comics, everyone's gay now. That's it. Just every freaking character in comics is gay. It's not like a representative element. It's not like a slightly exaggerated. No. Every bloody character is. Superman is, Robin is, Catwoman is, Harley Quinn is, Poison Ivy is, Cyclops is, Wolverine is. Every single solitary character now is gay in comics. It doesn't provide the user with any interest because there's no stories that they can tell.
No,
there's no stories that they've told with gay characters that have utilized the fact that they're gay and been a prominent story, a main story, a major story, a story which people are talking about. The whole thing is they turn these characters gay. That's the end of their story.
Right.
The character is now gay. There's that's it. There's nowhere for them to go now. You get these like masculine characters. They go, now they're gay, and then they become very femmy, and they don't do anything. They just go around as if they're an extra from RuPaul's Drag Race. Comic book readers have got nothing to invest in anymore. Why would you buy a comic?
Do you think, or do we think, and this is open to everybody, because of the intersectional lens on this, where, we have to add the oppression score to this character, so the character has to already start out perfect, you only end up with a flat storyline. This character can have challenges. This character doesn't need to improve. This character doesn't need to get better at anything. Do we think that...
nothing to do with being gay.
I agree. I'm just saying, from a story perspective, there's no 3-act because this character, because of this superficial quality, they happen to be gay. Like, I give a shit, what I want to see is a good character, like you're saying, and that's why we can't see good stories, because they cannot even vaguely approach any of the steps to the hero's journey. And I think in comic books especially,
the writers in the comic book industry now, they're dog shit. And it's not just like me trying to throw shade. No, these are literally bottom of the barrel writers who are getting paid peanuts, and they're getting paid peanuts because they're not making money. The industry's not making anything whatsoever. So they hire these peanut activists to write their comics, who literally have the brain cell of a melted 3-year-old, and then they're just like, I like this and then they put it out on the shelves. They like take some ink and go, and then wipe it on the page, and then they put it out there, and then they go, hey, why aren't you supporting alphabet community content creators? Why aren't you doing that? Hey, I just I am getting Eisners. I'm getting lauded and by my peers here who are just saying I'm doing everything amazing. The kind of amazing thing you say to a 2-year-old when they start drawing all over your fucking bedroom wall and you really want to kill them, but you gotta say because it's a kid and they don't really know what they're doing. It's not their fault, but it's that fucking wallpaper cost me money. And you gotta say, that's great. Why don't you do it over there, on your fucking wall instead? But no, that's what they're actually doing with the industry. Apart from your Jim Lees and all that lot of the ones that are patting on the head and saying, "Oh, you're doing great, you're doing amazing." By the way, start that GoFundMe so you can eat this month, because you're getting paid $50 a page on a comic that no one's reading. So the comic industry is done. It's dusted. You're not getting any stories anymore from the comic book industry, and this is why we're seeing with the Marvel. We're seeing Ironheart and Kate Bishop and all these characters being pushed in because these were created by the activists, and the activists need to get paid. So all their activist buddies are now bringing in their intersectional characters so they can get the credit, so they can get paid from Marvel, so they can get paid from Disney.
As ever, this is Salty Texas C. I am Corey DB. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you on board. That way you know, and we have things like live streams, which we are going to be doing every Tuesday evening. Take care. I hope you're having a great 2022.